Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today. It's Thursday the 18th of March, day after St Patrick's Day, and I am here outside the Empire Bingo and Social Club just to check on any demolition progress. I did come down the other day, and even though we saw the sign there saying demolition work in progress, there was nothing visible from the outside. We've not started pulling the outside of the building down yet, but there is work going on the inside. Somebody in the comments of my last video mentioned that they'll be pulling out all wiring and lighting and electrics and clearing the whole inside out before they start working on the outside, but looks like this week they're still doing that. You can see there's old carpets and stuff and truck full of stuff, so indeed they'll be pulling loads of stuff out like wiring, carpets and just random stuff that's left in there. I did see a couple of people actually filling up that truck as I walked towards it, so yeah, there's some wires coming out there, so there is electrics in there. Looks like the demo crew could be staying in that house there, number 185, because if you look where the fence goes, it goes through there, and the door's open to the house. You can see it's ajar, it's a bit missing from the fence there, but that's probably an empty house what the crew have bought or renting. Oh, there you can see there's a little sign in the windows, so that house is going to be part of the demolition site. That's probably just their offices and, I don't know, place to stay, place to sit, eat, comfort, staff rooms, what have you. And that could be why they've got the wires running into there, because there's possibly no electric on in the house. I have no idea. They could have a generator in the van or have it wind up to the bingo or vice versa. So yeah, you see external demolition hasn't started yet. They're still clearing out and there are people on site and they are doing stuff. And as tomorrow is Friday, I'm usually going to pass over. Usually building firms don't seem to work a full day on the Friday. I've had a few friends that have worked in building firms. I've also filmed at quite a lot of buildings being in places being demolished or renovated or worked on, and as a rule Friday they don't seem to start anything big or work full day. I mean, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't know for sure, I'm just going by what I've seen and observed. So I'm going to get a good pan across of that whole building, because it's not going to be there for long. I would think, at a guess, that actual demolition of the building itself, the external demolition where we get to see things being pulled down, will start from next week. But I'm not saying that as a fact, of course, I'm just saying that's what I think will happen. And I'm wondering how they'll take it down. It's a brick building. I would think they'll probably take it down the same way as they're taking down the Reform building on King Street, or even the same way that they took the George down on Central Drive. The George, of course, was taken down because it was unsafe. It wasn't imminently dangerously unsafe like the Ambassador was, where they had to have an emergency demolition. Because for the Ambassador, they literally just tapped that and the whole front fell down, and they had to get that down quick because it was apparently in imminent danger of collapse. I don't think the George was like that, but they still had to take it down rather than just knock it down. That makes sense, because it was on a main road, and obviously you can't just take a wrecking ball to a building that's on a main road when you've got houses just across the road. So I would think the Empire Bingo will be pretty much taken down the same way as the George was. Carefully, a bit slowly, bit by bit. I mean, obviously they're not just going to blow it up like they did with Leighton Flats. So yeah, I'm going to finish this video now. I don't think there's any point in me making it massively long, because I've shown you all I can, kept you updated. I will come back next week though, I will keep an eye on it. I'll try to get as much of the actual demolition on camera as I can, but for now I'm going to say, you know what I'm going to say obviously, thank you so much for watching. Please, please, please hit the like button, please subscribe, and maybe even leave me a comment as well. And I will see you all very soon in the next video. Goodbye.